What's up, gentlemen? So today's video, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. So the other day I was on YouTube and I kept seeing all these things about Logan Paul. And I thought to myself, I'm like, man, that dude needs a haircut. Because honestly, in my opinion, his current hairstyle is not doing him any favors in terms of him not looking like a huge punk. And I've got nothing against Logan Paul, like this video isn't about that, but it got me thinking about popular YouTubers and their hair. And so the other day I posted a question on Instagram. Alright guys, quick question. What male YouTuber needs a hair makeover like desperately? As in, right now their hair kind of sucks, but it could be so much better. Down in the comments, let me know. I want to do a video. It should be fun. Results are in. I went through a lot of the answers. I looked at a lot of the YouTubers, and we've picked out 4 that definitely need a haircut. And so today I'd like to go over them and go over some of my recommendations on what they can do to have amazing flowing locks of luscious amazingness. Number 1 is Logan Paul. Like I said, I've got nothing against Logan Paul. He's never done anything to me. I've never met the guy. But his hairstyle definitely reminds me of like old school Farrah Fawcett. That swooping sort of helmety thing he's got going on. I personally feel he would look so much better if he did something like this. Personally, I think Logan would look incredible with something like this. It's sort of a modified, disconnected undercut. The length on top is long, the sides and back tapered and short, but we're pushing that hair off of the face. Here's another example. Similar style that David Beckham rocks, but honestly, I think Logan could pull this off incredibly well. It would make him look more mature. It would make him look a little bit sexier, honestly, in my opinion. In terms of what products Logan should use, he should definitely check out the Pete Pedro sea salt spray. As a prestyler, it adds incredible texture and volume to get a little bit of lift, and Logan doesn't have the thickest of hair, and so this will actually help it get a little bit more robust and give it a little more volume. He also should check out the Pete Pedro Putty. I will link to both products in the description. Logan, call me. I got you. The second popular YouTuber that definitely needs a hair upgrade is Mr. Phil Defranco. Billy D has been rocking this short, spiky number for years. Personally, I love Phil Defranco. I'm a huge fan, but I've never been a big fan of his hair. It always sort of has this like puffy, like super thick, spiky, like it just doesn't work for me, and he could do so much better. Now, the deal is, Phil has incredibly thick hair, which is amazing, but he's definitely not styling it in the most appropriate and effective way to maximize his sexy. Instead, I would do something like this. Ryan Reynolds has a very similar hairline and hair texture to Phil Defranco, but he pulls it off so much better. It's a little bit softer, long on top, tight and tapered on the sides. Now with Phil, it's not a huge change. With Phil, it's just a few minor modifications, definitely a product change. He doesn't need to use something that's going to add any type of shine. He could probably get away with a Pete Pedro clay as a styling product. A little bit lighter, but it definitely will give you the control and the matte look that he needs. Number 3 is Shane Dawson. Currently, Shane Dawson's hair needs a little bit of help. So something I love about Shane Dawson, he is not afraid to experiment with his hair. He's gone super short, he's gone super long, and everything in between. But right now, it's just in this like weird, like awkward stage, I feel like, and one thing that he's doing that I would definitely modify is his sideburns. His sideburns are super long and they're a little bit unruly. Instead, I would definitely take them a little bit shorter, give him a little angle to follow his jawline, just to finish his hairstyle off a little better. Speaking of hairstyles, here are a few that I think would look incredible. I think Shane looks better with a little bit of length, and something simple, textured like this would look incredible, or he could do something like this. A little bit edgier, a little bit longer, but still super cool, fresh, and fits his personality. And last, but certainly not least, the 4th popular YouTuber that's hair kinda sucks, but could be so much better is Mr. Ethan Klein. Ethan has incredibly thick, coarse, curly hair. He's gone short, he's gone long, he's gone fro. Ethan's another one of those YouTubers that I absolutely love, and his hair is definitely in need of a little more TLC than he's currently giving it. Now, the incredible thing about Ethan, his hair is so crazy thick, it's crazy curly. One of the problems with thick, coarse, curly hair is that if you don't understand it, if you don't nurture it and love it, and get a hairstylist that understands how to cut it, it can be a disaster, but it could be better like this. With the right product, the right cut, Ethan could have curly, luscious locks of amazingness like this. Ethan should go see a stylist who understands curly hair. He might need some type of relaxer or keratin treatment just to take a little bit of the curl out of the hair. It's going to relax the curl a little bit more. In terms of product, he could probably get away with the Pete Pedro cream, which is a leave-in conditioner, or the Pete Pedro paste if he's looking for a little bit more hold and a little bit of shine. Gentlemen, if you are not sure what hair product is right for you or your hair, make sure to hit that link down below and go to peteandpedro.com. There, you can submit a picture of yourself, tell us what current product you're using, and we'll be happy to make a Bueno Hair Pete Pedro recommendation for you. There's also a discount code down below if you would like to check out any of the incredible Pete Pedro products we offer. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I'll link to that down below as well. Why aren't you following me on Instagram? I post all sorts of exciting pictures with my cats, and that's kind of the way I roll on Instagram. Anyway, guys, if you can think of another popular YouTuber who definitely needs a hair makeover, down in the comments let me know and I'll make sure to do a part 2.